Hey there guys and gals, welcome back to BackPocketGameReviews, and today we're going to talk about the fact that Machinima randomly privatized all of its videos. So all of a sudden on Twitter, the hashtag RipMachinima started kind of going full steam ahead. And the reason why is because, well, all of Machinima's videos got set to private. So here's the weird part. Back when I started watching YouTube and started getting into YouTube, I really liked Machinima. I'm a huge fan of Red versus Blue, and I mean that really kind of started with Machinima, and Machinima was an MCN. That was what they did, and they started their whole MCN thing back before monetization was really easy or something that was available for gaming channels. And they came in and they were like, hey, we're going to give you an opportunity to make money. Most gaming content creators would say yes, that we're obviously wanting some form of help. In today's day and age, though, however, the MCN portion of most things is pretty non-existent. Most of these MCNs aren't doing very well. I mean, it's just we're in a time where monetization is very easy on YouTube. Pretty much anyone can get monetized who hits YouTube's goals. And I'm not putting anyone down, but the goals aren't really all that lofty, especially when you consider it used to be a lot harder to get monetized on YouTube. But YouTube goes out and finds all of these advertisers and provides them to you very reasonably and without any effort from you. All you have to do is hit their goals of views. So the thing to this, though, is an MCN then takes part of the money that you're earning. Now, when we're at a time where YouTube's like, hey, we'll give you a 70-30 split, it's not bad. Or 60-40, I'm sorry. 60-40 is the ad rate. The super chat rate is 70-30. If I remember correctly. I'm not good with numbers. If I don't have numbers directly in front of me, I may mess those up. So the whole point with an MCN, especially when something gets as large as Machinima, they're eventually not going to really be able to provide much help to their content creators. They've got too many people that may have questions and too much stuff going on, especially when they've got their own channel too that they're also managing. Machinima got too big too fast, but AT&T just recently bought them. And this isn't really Machinima dying. Really probably shouldn't be RIP Machinima. The shitty part, though, is everyone who created those videos, none of them knew those were about to go down. And they didn't go down, they're not deleted, they are still there, they're just switched to private. That could just be AT&T wanting to sort of scrub the channel to make sure, hey, is this acceptable? Is this something we're okay having our branding on? Is this something we want to be a part of? And unfortunately, when you have a company like Machinima, Machinima was very innate in gaming culture. Some of the stuff that they might be okay with, AT&T may find offensive, funny, and funny in the bad way, oh, that's wrong. It smells like someone pooped themselves in here. So it's kind of a let's see what we need to remove. What do we want to disassociate with and not have on here? And that is going to suck if they take down certain things off of Machinima. But, I mean, unfortunately, it is what it is, and I'm not really shocked that Machinima sold. And at one point in time, Machinima was the largest, it was synonymous with gaming on YouTube. When you thought of YouTube and gaming, Machinima came to mind. There was even a point in time where I would have told you I would have loved to have been a part of Machinima. That would have probably been the only MCN at any point where I would have been yeah, I would have signed with Machinima. They really wouldn't have done anything for me. It was just more of a, oh my god, look at all these people who have worked with them. Can I be in an episode of Red versus Blue, please? I really like Red versus Blue. If you guys haven't seen it, at least watch the first 4 seasons. They're fantastic. I'm not going to say any of the jokes because they're way too inappropriate and I will be demonetized almost instantaneously. but they're wonderful works of art. And that might be what's holding me to having like these fond memories of Machinima. For all I know, maybe you all view Machinima like I do Sears, and you're like, oh, Jesus, Machinima should just die already. Could be wrong, and I mean, there's been movie premieres on Machinima. I mean, there's been a lot of things that have happened with Machinima throughout the history of YouTube. Like, this is almost as crazy as Smosh going bye-bye. Like, it's in that kind of ballpark. I would probably say Machinima might have been a little more relevant to gaming, though. At least by my opinion. Yeah, it's kind of strange. But I don't know. Maybe AT&T is going to turn Machinima into this crazy powerhouse juggernaut and make them relevant again. But when you look at any of its numbers or stats, like, Machinima is shedding subscribers. Like, I mean shedding subscribers. If you have a long-haired dog, your dog cannot shed as much as what Machinima has been. And at one point in time, Machinima was one of the largest channels. I mean, it was huge. I think it's still huge. It's got like 12 million subscribers, but I mean, they don't get views anymore. It's not something that's there. And honestly, to be fair, I can't remember the last time, maybe like a couple years ago. When was the last time I watched a Machinima video? I don't know. It's hard to remember, like, because you see the M, they have that stupid little M logo, and then you see it pop up. And, oh, that's Machinima. I know, this turned very rambly at the end. Happens sometimes. Guys, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this whole Machinima situation. And keep in mind, no one truly knows what's going to happen. For all we know, they could delete every single video. But as of right now, it doesn't look like they're going to, because they're all just switched to private. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. If you'd like to follow me anywhere else, I've been streaming on Twitch pretty regularly recently. You can also follow me there. My wife is also now streaming. Oh, I had a big breakfast. I had pancakes and bacon. I'm giving you an excuse to why I just belched on camera. Guys, thanks for watching, though. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a thumbs up. Those thumbs up are really what helps my channel grow and my content get larger. At some point, we'll go back to using the normal camera rather than my phone. It's just easier to edit this way when I have a very busy day. Guys, thanks for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe and to ding the bell, because if you don't ding the bell, it's like two-factor authentication. It needs you to confirm that watching me is something you want to do. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all soon. Now, plenty more content coming for you.